Hi, it's Stephen here from Son of Nation Wave, and this is day 9 of the April daily draw. So let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And today we will go there. And we have the Lady, which is the Empress. So we've got creative, fertile energy for creating what we want to bring into our lives, what we want to achieve. You know, it's not just about giving birth, where she's pregnant here and she's about to birth life. It's birthing any creative process, any project that we're working on. There's a period of gestation. There's a gestation period where before it's fully delivered, as it were, whatever we're doing, where it's a process of growth and development and nurture and giving life and feeding it, and then there's the giving birth to it, whatever we're achieving. And when it's here, we don't just say, all right, that's it. Once it's arrived, once we've manifested it into our lives, then we have to take care of it and help it to grow further. Once it's here, we have to work on it. When a baby's born, we don't just leave it, right, hooray, we've birthed a baby, and then we sort of leave it to its own devices. No, we have to take care of it. We have to help the baby grow. We have to keep the baby fed, nurtured, and everything like that until it grows and grows and grows. And what we manifest can grow. Once it's here, it can grow. So it's this creative process. What are we wanting to create? We've got some creative energy here today. What are we wanting to create in our lives? What do we want to achieve? What do we want to bring into our lives? That's what this card is saying to us. What is it that we want to bring into our lives? We've got all this, and also, we have the ability with this creative energy to create an abundance in our lives. With all this abundance, this life, this natural life. Also, this card could mean, connecting with nature. Do we need to connect with nature today? Do we need to go for a walk in the woods today or somewhere like that? To create to something living and vibrant, to that life energy that we have in the earth, in the world around us, the natural world, not the man-made world of buildings and everything that we see around us. But recognize that a lot of the material that buildings were made of came from living things in the earth. So even those had a connection to the earth at one time. So, that the earth provides us with the things that we need and the things that we use to make things, even in the man-made world. Trees were used for wood to build, to build wooden shelters and things like that, and wooden carts and things like that. Now, we have to be careful that we don't overdo that. We need to take care of our trees and everything. There's all that ecology stuff, because if we're too greedy and we take too much, then we damage the earth, and the earth can't provide us with what we need. And of course, now we have artificial things that we can create in laboratories and things like that, artificial substances and that we can make things out of. But and that, to me, yeah, that's maybe convenient for us, but it removes us from that connection, from that life-giving energy of the earth. So the key point of this card today, having said all of that, because it's a very broad card, right? And it could be we need to go and connect with nature. We need to connect to the natural world. Maybe that will help us connect to that fertile, life-giving, creative energy that exists in the natural world around us, if we're struggling to develop that creative energy, if we're struggling to tap into that creative energy, one of the ways is to go where the natural creative energy exists in the natural world, and then we can connect with it in that way, and that will help us, our inner creativity as well. It will inspire us, it will get the juices flowing. So, but if the energy is there, how are we going to challenge it? This is what, are we going to channel it? Where are we going to channel it? Where's our focus going to be? What are we designed to create? Let's let our creativity flourish and flow, and see where it takes us. Like she's there with her foot in the river, with the, where is that river flowing? Go with the flow of the water, that creative energy. Go with the flow. Let your creative energy flow. Find some way of expressing it. And the more we express creative energy, it doesn't really matter to start with what it is. If we're wanting to boost our creative energy, do something creative. It doesn't the quality of it to start with doesn't matter. What it is doesn't matter. The fact that we're creating something is the key thing. And once we start creating, by our intention on creativity, we then tap into creativity, and the more we create, the more that creative energy flows like the river, and we go with it. And once we're creating one thing, then that can inspire us to create something else. So just be creative, get creative, tap in to that creative energy. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Letting that creative energy flow and express itself will help you grow. In whatever situation you're in, you will grow through that creative process, because the act of creating also helps create something new within us. When we're creating something new is created within us. We grow through that creative process. We are transformed by the act of creation. So we can grow in whatever situation we find ourselves in now through that creative process. So let's get creating. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow at the midweek point with day 10. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.